Let's get ready to
Ripple fight!
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pile.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
Hiya, 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 na 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 na.
Ah, he vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome, chatters and raiders. Absolute pleasure to have you all here on this beautiful Friday. Badger, how you doing today? I don't think we're talking about Superman once today. How you doing, buddy?
We'll find a way to change that. I'm sure we can talk about how I'm going to lose the bet or something. Gooch will love to talk about that. But other than that, great. No, so many things to talk about.
You're going to lose the bet for sure. All right, there. That was the one Superman talk. Speaking of, Gooch, how you Supermaning today?
I am feeling very tickety-boo today. I am liking the new setup. I got things I got to still do, but it's looking very tickety-boo.
California Booger Sugar hits different, huh?
You got the wall scrolls of Western entertainment, so you get that fusion of East and West. Very cultured of you. Kind of reminds me of the style of Expedition 33, which you should play, Gooch. So there we got Superman and Expedition 33 out of the way already. Intro's over. Moxie, how are you doing today?
I'm just fine.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
Excellent show.
Thanks. Totally retarded, but it's fun. It's just a fun thing.
Well, our chat likes retarded things, it turns out.
I
so
know.
they're
fantastic.
You're serving your demographic well.
Yeah. Number one retards, Gooch. Yep. They do like retarded things.
We love
Is that why you're still talking about?
Calendar win?
Yeah. Special needs, yeah.
So speaking of popular, our boy Badger was on Drinkers Open Bar yesterday with Gary from Neurotic, and it was going really well. You did a really good job. And then you had the audacity to say that you were looking forward to the Naked Gun.
Boy, I hesitate to tell them that their European humor might be too highbrow. Chat immediately, guys are like fart jokes. That's all right, guys.
I did catch that, and it was a very awkward moment.
No, I saw exactly what Mahler was going to do. You can't be afraid to let them shame you with the Naked Gun. Really? Well, it's no Angel and Buffy, but yes, I think Liam Neeson's going to be funny.
I would have lent you my fist.
By the way, I could hear Drinker. Maybe he was just trying to throw me a lifeline. Him begrudgingly say that, yeah, I saw some things that were funny in there. It's okay.
You've gotten him to do that a few times. It makes me really happy when you make the guys who are often overly
turns out
critical.
Maybe Drinker also doesn't say things he likes because he doesn't want to have to deal with a bunch of fucking people shaming him for it. Yeah.
This is a safe space. You were allowed to enjoy things in here. Tomorrow we will be discussing how much me and Gooch enjoyed K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm gonna watch it.
Gooch won't be there, but I'll put lots of words in his mouth about how much he loved it. Don't
worry. It was good. It was enjoyable.
Okay, I meant to bring this up. Moxie, I know you're a busy gal. Honestly, I think you would like K-pop Demon Hunters.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it? Did you like it?
Yeah. I liked it. I didn't like the frame rate. It was a little like that was a choice, right?
Yes, frame rates.
Yes.
Frame rates.
That was a choice, though, right? It was kind of like choppy on purpose.
So happy.
Dear gods above and below, help me from fucking frame rates. Erwin, was there a frame rate issue?
We are so spoiled. Our animation is so good.
I'm too dumb to be able to tell what a frame rate issue is.
These are the people who are like, I will only play video games at a 200 plus frame rate and 700 hertz monitor, or I just can't play it.
Yeah, Moxie, we get a lot of frame rates is brought up in different contexts for some reason, many a time.
I only play things
it bothered me
because
it was so smooth except for the choice to make it choppy. And I'm like, why? It was so beautiful. Like we had why?
Yep.
It was fine. And then it just kind of like kept, it was a little jarring, and it took me out of like just the immersive, like, oh, I'm in this world now. I love the tiger though. That was hilarious. He was super cute. Probably my favorite character. And the pigeon.
I love the animation. I thought it was world-class animation. I don't understand. Maybe I don't see, my brain doesn't see things in the same frame rate as everyone else. I don't understand. Like the spurging about it. It's like I remember when I'd go into the GCA watch parties, and every single time something would immediately start and Hayden would immediately go, the CGI looks like shit. I feel like this is just the frame rate looks like shit. I don't understand.
It is jarring. It's like Predator Killer Killers.
Jarring?
It's very jarring. It's jarring. It there's some smooth transitions, and then it's like jerky movements, and it throws you off when you're a viewer.
Yeah.
And it's just the frame rate.
Though, I liked it.
Argue.
Maybe
I'm not
glasses or
my
something.
eyeballs aren't sophisticated enough, apparently.
It looks like it's skipping or something. Like when you said Predator Killers, I understand.
See yes,
that's what I'm saying.
I love
you did.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's the exact same thing as the complaining about CGI. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, and Hayden will be there to discuss it tomorrow.
K-pop demon hunters.
Okay, we're gonna talk about something everyone cares about.
Who likes musicals?
Confirmed.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Eddington makes just $625,000 in previews at 2,000 theaters yesterday. Good. This is the Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal nonsense. So good. Fail so hard. Fail, fail, fail. I hope you fail.
Told he was a movie star.
Taika Waititi.
What the fuck, man?
Is going to be doing a Judge Dredd movie. Gooch, you want dibs on this one? First thoughts?
Why? He's gonna do God Love of Thunder. All like this. He's gonna be lactating in this film. He's going to be estrogen. You're gonna see the lowest T Dredd movie ever.
So, Badger, did you love all the wacky humor of the last Dredds that you enjoyed?
So that news dropped like right at the end part of Open Bar. And so you can see, if you go back and watch it, you can see like the exact moment where we realize it's true and all of our hearts fucking explode. This is, man, how often do we talk about how good that last Dredd one is? And they should just give Carl Urban like a TV show or something and keep it dark and serious. And he kept them. Nope. We gonna get fart jokes. What they were joking about me for liking the Naked Gun is what will happen to Dredd and the Screaming Goats. Screaming Goats, guys.
So, Dredd was, I think, the first or one of the first. I think it was the first movie you guys had me watch, and you guys haven't shut up about Judge Dredd since. I've watched more, and enjoyed it. I have the comics, love the comics. I've quite enjoyed some Judge Dredd. You guys are obsessed with Judge Dredd. You will not shut up about how you want another Judge Dredd, particularly Carl Urban. You will not shut up about it. And now your guys' dream has become a nightmare.
Shattered.
And it does say it'll lighter moments, right? In the article where it's like it's going to be a lighter take on it.
Oh wait,
no,
Wait, I thought I had something. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
a lighter take. Well,
it's going to make that look like a serious version. Okay, understand that.
Yeah.
So the screenwriter did Fall Guy, which I love, and Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation, which I did not see.
Rogue Nation is good.
So okay. Well then, at least the screenwriter is going to be decent. I assume they're
the screenwriter.
I assume they're going to have creative differences, and then he's going to exit the movie.
Yeah.
Yes, but doesn't Taika often have like his hand in the writing process? Like, isn't he a writer as well? So yeah, hopefully you just keep him out of the writer's room and just put him in charge of directing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Well, he's going to be an actor in it too. It'd be like.
Oh, yep, I agree. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. No, you're good. You're good. That was a quick one.
Under attack. Taika Waititi's under attack.
Who's going to play Judge Hershey?
Who? The Free Guy. Free Guy. Did you guys see Free Guy? The Free Guy? Free Guy?
Oh
Free
my
Guy.
gosh.
I
just saw it last night for the first time. I've never heard of it.
We live in a simulation. How was it?
I liked it. And he shoved himself right into it and everything. Yes, Mox? Tell us
I'm
your
weirded
thoughts on
out.
Quick
Yeah.
on that.
No, we live in a simulator. It's okay. Look,
I was so weirded out.
I figured it out too. If you want to know, I'll tell you later. Okay.
Okay, what the simulate? Wait, did you
Yeah.
figure out life, universe, and
Yeah.
everything? You figure out what
Yeah,
42
I
means?
did, and it's all right. No, the long and short of it is
like-
we're just one of billions of worlds. We're stuck into probability machines, folks. I'm sorry. In the real world, they have a machine that runs every possible outcome that could happen, and the way they do this is by having as
called
realistic copies as their world as ours, and we're just one of them. We're just one of them. So don't worry about it. We're fine. They probably won't turn us off.
So other
Hopefully.
people enjoyed Free Guy. So that's like its own IP, or at least I don't. It might have been
Patent
based
pending.
on a book or something I didn't know about. But it's like its own thing, where it's like Thor that people actually know and like, and then Judge Dredd that people know and like. I feel like maybe Taika, you stick to just creating your own thing instead of ruining IPs that people love. Gooch,
He's
you look
gonna
like
put
that,
his
Tom?
fingers in everything.
Oh, right, all the orifices. Yes, Gooch. What
He's
were
familiar
you
with
going to
that.
say about orifices?
No, I'm just saying he's taken Gore, a god that was killing other gods, and
Such a cool one.
it's an incredibly serious toned book and series, and made it a complete joke. And now you're taking Dredd, who is like a very heavy, violent, serious tone to it, with some little snippets of humor here and there, but he's going to make it a complete joke. And it's just like he doesn't understand these IPs at all. I hope someone has a leash on him. I hope that like the people are like not.
He might like
letting-
leash play for sure.
That's
But he's definitely in a puppy play. Moxie.
Yeah.
So you just watched Free Guy, and it seems like you enjoyed some Free Guy. So you just have Taika
phrasing.
Waititi in your brain. Are you moderately hopeful?
No,
Or-
I don't
okay.
like him. There were things about the movie that overall fun. But there were like these insertions of very Seattle, San Francisco types of, I don't know,
Very
just
modern.
little jabs and comments in there. And I was like,
Chuck Dixon with a very nuanced take.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so even so I don't think I can't imagine anyone's gonna be excited for this. Plus the tone.
He said it like Vader too.
So like we all thought James Gunn, like even if you like his movies, his tone for Superman doesn't really work. And then I was like, Taika Waititi, his style and stuff does not work for a Judge Dredd. And then I thought, wait, a James Gunn Judge Dredd. I'm not sure I would hate a James Gunn Judge Dredd.
You would.
Hate it.
You would.
Yes, you would hate it.
Well, you guys love Dredd, and I thought it was incredibly repetitive and bland.
He would have so many other characters in that movie.
It
You-
needed
you
some
would-
extra. It could have used some extra characters instead of just shooting dudes in the same apartment and hallway over and over again.
It was just a story about this too, about how like no one who has the license. So I don't know what's going on with this.
Well, it's presumably 2000 AD still, right, Gooch?
Yeah, they have the license to it.
For live action.
Oh, for that, I have no idea. I would assume one of the studios have the.
Because from April 23rd,
Yeah, look it up.
2025, Dredd owner denies rumor that a series is in development. Thank you for still having this and even highlighted.
The
Warner
IP
Brothers?
owner, probably my guess.
The IP owner is Jason Kingsley, who wrote, who is the CEO of Rebellion, and he denied the recent rumors that blah 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 blah. Yeah. So
Wait, he
I've
denied
just
the
been
Taika
surprised.
Waititi rumors?
Yeah. No, he denied the original
Okay.
one. That, in other words, if he's denying saying that, well, they can't do it at Amazon because I have the thing, how the fuck could they do a live action movie? So he said, I've just been surprised by the latest rumor about a Judge Dredd series by Amazon and the producers of The Boys and starring the excellent Carl Urban. That would be great potentially, but I'm pretty sure we'd have to negotiate a contract and have been part of the creative process. To summarize, it isn't true. So if this is true, it means that this motherfucker signed a contract
The story
and said yes
with
to
this-
Taika Waititi.
Well, that's the thing is it's actually they're like, okay, because it's a hot package hitting Hollywood. So they like, so him and the Drew Pierce, they've all like wanted to work together for a while and they finally got this thing. And so it's, I don't know if it's actually a thing. I think they're trying to shop it around. And
I
are they
think
trying
they
to
might.
shop it around without the rights to it?
That would make
Please,
more
God.
sense. That would
Please
make more
crash and
sense.
burn.
Because it sounds like the same thing we heard about that Amazon TV show. Like, it's Like they are? That would be. We haven't heard anything about it, but if we hear that he did, oh my god!
What was that? That's what I was thinking of too. What was
That's
that?
what I just read.
Oh, okay.
That was the guy that's the CEO of Rebellion, Jason Kingsley, who owns the rights.
But I also thought something else was being shopped around, and they're like,
they do that a lot. It seems.
Yeah.
Just to see what people latch onto.
For real, any Judge Dredd enjoyers, highly recommend the comics. He's got some Batman crossovers too that are really good. All right, moving on from that sad news to more sad news. Captain Globalist series, Captain Planet series is in the works at Netflix thanks to globalist Leonardo DiCaprio, who wants you to not have gas for your car while he flies around on his private jet. And Greg Berlanti, I don't know who that is. Well,
Greg Berlanti, who is responsible for every single fucking superhero CW show and worked on Smallville, and he's been doing like.
Oh,
unironically,
okay.
This might be a good show just because it's made by the fucking
good. Okay, so it's good and bad. So it's gonna be good versus global. Moxie,
it's gonna be funny.
Well, I had forgotten just how bad as far as like messaging this show was until somewhat recently, and I was seeing like replays of certain clips like about not having children. There's an overpopulation crisis, and like there's a lot in there. And opening it up now.
Oh,
I hate this.
I have an innie now.
It's globalism 101. It's the eco cult. They're trying to destroy like industry and Western civilization and then move it all over to China so we can have the Chinese century where they put us into a sci-fi dystopia, Judge Dredd style. And then once they have all the robots to replace us, they wipe us out with a coronavirus that came from a bat having sex with a pangolin or whatever.
What market?
Yeah. Globalism 101.
What market?
And yeah, I don't. I'm not looking forward to this, even if
like
it's the good guy.
It's if you ever want to watch someone die inside for 10 minutes and then end the interview early, watch Bernie Sanders go on Joe Rogan's show, and when he tries to talk about climate change and Joe just hits him with fact after fact after fact after fact, and then he brings up fucking, well, and if you look here on these charts, we're actually at the lowest point. We're actually in global cooling, which is really, it was great. Captain Planet is going to be a bunch of propaganda that will not be backed by any actual science, and repeated results or studies.
And if you disagree with that, YouTube will put a Wikipedia blurb underneath it about how it's totes real. They like to prove you wrong with Wikipedia.
Al Gore.
Thanks.
Or Bill Nye the Science Guy said so because he's totally, totally qualified.
Yeah, well, what Tyson, he knows his global warmings because he got Pluto deplanetized. All right, moving on to the next tab. Hopefully it's not a sad no. Badger, we got a little good news for you. Looking like they're still going to be going through with that Punisher special starring John Bernthal. It's begun filming, releasing next year on Disney Plus. I don't think there's anything on Disney Plus I'm looking forward to or will ever look forward to other than this Punisher special because he was the only good part for me for Born Again. Badger, you still excited?
I hope they don't do what they did on season 1 again. This is like, bro, stop having him reset and like go through his character arc again to get him in the suit at the very end. Just have him as Punisher. I hope they will do that, but yeah, I don't have
Gooch.
much.
Yeah, Gooch, do you have any faith or hope? I hated Born Again, but John Bernthal, he tore it up in his like 2 scenes.
Bernthal, I like a lot. I like him as Punisher. Disney Plus, not so much.
Later.
So
I know, but it's just a
very
special.
difficult.
It's not a series, so it'll probably just be movie length, just one and done, knock it out. You don't have to invest much time in it. I'm gonna be giving it a chance. And I didn't even watch. I watched 1 season of Daredevil, which I really enjoyed, and I didn't watch any Punisher or anything else. And even I'm looking forward to it just because the gravitas he had in that Born Again scene. And speaking of gravitas, Magnum Norris for a $5. How long before Colbert is back on the Daily Show? I say 12 minutes. We'll be getting to it later. Colbert got his script reading, vac supporting ass shit canned, and he's not getting replaced. We'll be discussing that.
You need to watch season 2 just so you can see John Bernthal and Charlie the back and forth. Come on, Red, about killing and all that. Here, look.
If I like the special, I will probably do some season 2.
So that's one of the first pictures of him on set.
Yeah,
So
it's nice to get some testosterone.
This
in our
is probably
superhero
going to be
shows.
some sort of flashback scene though, with the beard and all that.
He's a great Punisher. I just worry about the script.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is he actually worked with the writers.
wrote
He's the
this.
reason his scenes were good, and he's doing it for this as well. So the writing actually might be good. That's I couldn't stand Born Again, but his scenes that he was a part of were fantastic.
Immediately, it felt like they were doing something in his.
It was. You guys talk about things that are jarring, like frame rate being jarring. When all of a sudden he shows up, it was jarring because it was like an entirely different show. Like it's like in Squid Game season 3 when they go to the white people and the terrible, super cringe writing and 80-yard lines. It's like, oh my, what is happening? And then they go right back to the Koreans, absolutely just tearing it up. You're like,
He does the same. He does the same thing in The Bear. Like he draws a lot of emotion. And it's very heavy, and you're soaked in it. You're just like, holy shit, this is intense. This is great. It's great acting, and then it's gone, and then you're like, what happened? And it like that's
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
Now
like
we're gonna
that.
Get a whole, we're gonna get a whole special of that.
Yeah, I'm saying I like him. I love him as Punisher. It's Disney Plus. That's the thing that just drives me up the wall. They fuck things up all the time.
I didn't watch Walking Dead. I didn't realize he's in Walking Dead.
He was great.
Shane,
He was
in like the first 2 seasons or whatever.
Two and a half seasons. He's excellent.
Dang, I did not realize that. Yeah, my buddy always watched it. I was like, it's kind of cool. And then a lot of people kind of started hating it, and then that kept me from ever really giving it a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, how are the Gooch? Do you recommend the comics at all?
The comics
Walking
are great.
Dead? Okay.
Yeah, they're great. They're very good. They're black and white, just so you know. There's no
Moxie,
color,
sorry, before we move on, did you have any thoughts on High T John Barenthal? Is that your kind of a superhero? Nice little gruff beard.
I always like the characters that he plays. The stories are always not as good as for the potential that he has to bring to it.
Oh, he's got that potential, and he makes. We're a bunch of homos. We want our chicks to be super hot, and we want our dudes jacked as fuck giga chads. Like,
yeah,
men are happy, women are happy. Like we'll be talking about Roadhouse. We got Swayze butt. We got boobs everywhere. Like everyone is happy. Everyone is taken care of. Can we go back to that, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. And we like feet. I need my feet up front and proper. There you go, Kata. Now we can be together as friends.
So okay. So Kata, do you want like weak ass like beta bitches for your superheroes then? Like
No,
I want my Rob
you started
like,
off by saying we're all homo. What he meant was,
Oh,
this is the traditional, like, bro, we're all looking at the dude with muscles, except the guys hopefully are thinking he looks great. I want to look like that. V-taper. I know the sports he played just based on that V-taper. While the women,
shut your mouth.
While the women are looking at, they're like, I want to sleep with her. All right, but the dude's just like, that's great. That's the ideal to look forward to. What? It's not everything's about you. What are you talking about?
Okay, like
I don't sport your plane, but
just bring back muscle dudes and hot women. All right, please. Thank you.
Those of you who aren't confident in your sexuality, I will just say what you are thinking. We want our dudes jacked giga chads with muscle groups that do not exist to match with our. This is a full. Oh my God, Gooch! I forgot about this one. Oh, it's gonna rip. I know it's gonna rip. Hold on, let's just look. Let's see. Okay, let's look at Giga Chadness. Oh yeah, look at that Venom.
Look at
Magneto.
So impressive.
That's my Magneto. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mystique. Her boobs are trying to rip out of her shirt. You got the nice little tautness, and then let's see. Oh, that's Blob. No one wants to see Blob. Okay, now I can't see. I'm blocking my vision. Oh yeah, give me that Captain America. Directions are hard. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, yeah. Look at that Thor. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at them shoulders. They're
they're
Hawkeye sized. Yeah, Hawkeye's actually pretty badass in this one. Oh, and he uses guns instead of a bow and arrow. Because if you have perfect aim, why wouldn't you use a gun instead of a bow and arrow, moron? Oh, sorry. Now my shoulders are tired. I'm counting that as exercise for the day.
That's right, Kata.
Okay. I threw something in private chat, Badger. Gooch loves his Genndy Tartakovsky. Tartakovsky can do no wrong.
Yes.
Would you agree Tartakovsky can do no wrong? Because looking at the replies in these for this trailer, it's looking like he fucked up really bad on this one. So he's got a new R-rated comedy coming out, starring a horny dog. A horny dog that's about to get neutered. So we'll make it through as much as the trailer as we could. I made it through like 8 seconds.
I'd like to introduce you to Bull.
Aww.
Oh, Nana. Oh, you feel so good. Oh, right. Who doesn't love their Nana? Yeah.
Gooch, do you love your Nana?
Gotta be feeling that, right?
Oh my
there's
god.
buttholes. Can we
Oh
even
my
show
god.
that?
Butthole. What are we doing?
Show that on YouTube?
Me.
It all looks like Gooch.
So Sony, we're going pause real quick. So Sony just put out K-pop Demon Hunters, and everybody freaking loved it. And this is what they're following up K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's what Gooch looks like when he got out of the theater with all those women like hugging onto his thighs and shit and singing Wicked. He was like, oh.
Whoa. I don't like the red on the face. Don't no.
Well, they were older.
It's very Ren and Stimpy.
Sony Pictures must be stopped.
And suck every bit of fun out of those balls before you lose them. We're all gonna suck your balls. What?
My God.
No, thank you.
Bro.
Okay, any more balls and we might have to stop.
It's almost over.
Yeah, it's over.
Wow.
It's over. Gooch, would you like to defend your boy, Tartakovsky?
Excellent. Great stuff. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
No.
Tobias is going to love this.
God. Tomac for a freaking hundy boy. Please, thank you. I don't want to think about those dogs' buttholes anymore. Would you guys say that Achilles from Robot Jocks is Giga Chad enough? I also forget if I had you watch this. Okay, Robot Jocks, Giga Chat, which honestly, I think you guys are no longer Nerd Runners. You guys are now Giga Chat. What is this? A Robot Jocks. Robot Jocks. And it's spelled with an X? Okay. It's a mech? Achilles. That Achilles from, or is it his Achilles? I need to have Grok at the ready to.
Gooch, would you rather watch Superman again or have to watch that series that we just watched?
It's the other option with the old ladies watching Wicked. That's what I.
Yeah, it might be. Holy hell.
Okay, so Moxie, this is what showed up for you as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
I think anything with turrets on top of it's pretty Giga Chat. and is that you telling me I need to watch Robot Jocks? Let's check IMDb to see how available Robot Jocks is. I have a sneaking suspicion.
I might actually see. Is this the one where the world settles its problems with giant robots and there's pilots and shit? I have seen it. It's a fever dream.
1989.
Yeah, I've seen this once.
Oh yeah, I've seen this too.
Oh, and it's on MGM, which means it's probably on
In the distant future, mankind has forsaken war.
You'll never believe this. It is available on streaming.
There you go.
Pluto and Tubi, which is how you know it's only of the utmost quality. All right, well, that's going on the list. Robot Jocks. Badger. God. Are there any movies that you haven't seen? Robot. You've never heard of them.
And shit like that.
Anime, yes. Mostly anime. Okay. Yamamoto. 85. How dare you make Moxie watch this non-Christian dog cartoon trailer? I know. There's a lady present. And Magnum dropping a tenner. Gooch must defend his Gooch. You guys and ladies remember Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, I didn't like Ren and Stimpy as a kid for very similar reasons to why I didn't like that. Gooch, tell me why I'm a horrible monster for not liking Ren and Stimpy in that trailer.
Well, Ren and Stimpy was funny. It was just radically different from anything else at that time, so that's why it's loved. This is this is crossing the line a little bit. Tartakovsky.
So you're gonna wait for it to come on streaming, then, Gooch? You're gonna watch it, right?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Good.
You should see the edited ones, like the full unrated. Yeah.
Oh, really? So
it's a gay cat in Chihuahua for sure.
I'm kind of looking forward to this now. And then when they do like the zoom in and it gets super realistic and super gross.
Yeah.
That always bugged me as a kid.
The fingernail or the nose.
SpongeBob too.
Yeah, no, it's the whole thing. Yeah.
SpongeBob. 100% in homage.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Good news. Good news for Gooch and Badger. James Gunn says he isn't writing Creature Commandos season 2, so you guys aren't gonna have to worry about James Gunn getting his dirty fingers into all the orifices of Creature Commandos 2, season 2 that you're totally gonna watch, right, Badger?
I mean, yeah, I will, but
come on, thoughts and prayers in chat, please.
I seem to be like not as bothered by him, even though I recognize all of his issues. I can watch it without having like that vein fucking pop out in my forehead and have like tism strokes.
He also have the incels of Themyscira and shit. And
And the Nazi GI robot that says it every 3 seconds. Yeah, it's the struggle, but
that's like Peacemaker. I understand Peacemaker. It seemed pretty well made and probably funny, and I get like why you ended up enjoying it. But for me, it's just too many woke
and
strikes.
I'll take the hit on that one too. Don't worry, I got you.
But
I
like,
did
same with Blue Eyed Samurai.
I didn't mind Peacemaker. It's just, I think.
But at the same time, you guys, they made a character that's exactly Alex Jones, and it's like if you understand, like, oh, that's Alex, they're going after, and it hits a little different, you know. And it just really bugged me. Also, the musical number intro was the most cringe thing I've ever seen. And fat black woman, super secret Nippo CIA agent.
Yeah, great soundtrack to this series.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not the sort of person where it's something I don't like, and then I say it's a 2 out of 10. No one else is allowed to like it. I get it. I get why you guys like it.
If you liked it, it's great.
Too much. I could not do it.
But no, I do not recommend Creature Commandos unless you just love James Gunn's humor. And European rock music.
You're basically just watching it, so you're like to be the lore master.
So I'm knowledgeable.
You can talk about it on like open bar. Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Frankenstein, and that's where I was just like, no, I'm done. Like this is not good.
Yeah, I'm certainly not interested. All right, throwing something else in private chat. Moxie, you are our expert.
I don't know.
On daddies.
Okay.
They keep laying into this because all you crazy white women love your gay men pretending to be straight men for some reason. You don't seem like one of them.
I'm not, but okay.
But I assume you might understand the mindset that likes Pedro Pascal because for some reason white women like gay men.
Help us understand them.
So
like Mindhunter, help us get inside the serial killer mind of these women.
So we're gonna.
There are a multitude of reasons why people are saying that this is attractive. They want a gay friend. They want all the things, right? The more feminine, more understanding, sympathetic, emotionally, understanding man. Because toxic masculinity has been this big bad for a long time. So they've been pushing the more sensitive man, the metrosexual, the confusing guys that are very pretty. They've been pushing that for a long time.
If Timothy Chalamet had boobs, I'd fuck him. Yes.
Oh, gross.
Clip it.
Also, they're disarming. And then, but then I understand. But I understand what, like, the Pedro Pascal, like, he does have, if he did not speak or wave around those sticks and stuff and act like a total F word, I can see him looking more like a masculine figure, but he's not. So he's a little bit of a wombo combo for the ladies that are in that demographic that are attracted to that. He has disarming qualities. He's sensitive, but he also kind of looks a little more rugged.
Sure.
Well,
that
rugged.
Half-grown mustache beard combo.
We have a clip. Okay, well, rugged. Tell me if you think this outfit looks rugged.
I almost used the F word.
See, then he does that. But see, because as a society, the women, the women, we've been with the advertising, the marketing, all of the things, we're supposed to be attracted to more design, conscious or clothing. Like
that's what I think.
It's social conditioning to make you think this is what's attractive. And they keep telling you he's attractive, he's daddy, he's this.
Modern
so then
man.
you get the 17-year-olds going, oh, I love Pedro Pascal for some reason.
Oh, actually,
and then it just creates another generation of retards.
So it's the 17-year-olds and this weird, creepy interviewer who, does he have flames on his shirt?
No, but he is probably flaming.
Is that a kimono?
I don't know, but Erwin, every time I see Timothy Chalamet, I do think of that Wild Bill clip from Tombstone when he sees Blaine or Zane or Billy Zane. He's like, prettiest man or I ever seen. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, like when I look at K-pop boy bands.
So many different texts. A found father figure. But do you think it's safe to say that Reed is the first capital D daddy in the MCU?
That expression. Wait, go. Wait,
I mean,
rewind
daddy.
it. Yeah, that expression she made. It's just like,
Holy
I'm
shit.
so retarded.
Is she
Oh
already
my
starting
God.
with the plastic surgery?
Oh, I think it's her makeup is a little too heavy or too dark a shade, right, Ox? I
All
was
right,
wondering that
let's-
too.
Let's see him ask his fucking question again.
You?
Are there not other fathers?
Oh,
Oh, I mean, daddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
daddy.
different to father.
Daddy.
Capital
no.
D.
I would no. The first capital D daddy in the MCU, no. I would say he's in a group.
Okay, the first capital D daddy is Robert Downey Jr., you dumb fucks. That's all you had to say.
Wait, no, no. He just said no instead of going along with the R2D2's a lesbian. How does he follow it up?
See
though?
how we phrase
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
No.
I know.
I
He's
would
on the right
say
track, though.
he's
down.
in a group of capital D daddies.
He's in a group of them.
There are a lot of daddies in the MCU. If
Who are
you're
the other
asking
ones?
my opinion.
They go to
Tony
piss
Stark's pretty
parties in the
daddy.
basement.
Tony Stark is
Oh my-
daddy.
Chris Evans, pretty daddy.
Yeah, yeah. This
Yeah, you're right. There's actually it's a daddy.
This is our. Hey, how's your Fantastic Four promotion going? Oh, good. We listed all the daddies.
It's a daddy fest.
Yeah.
Erotic is daddy, and Gooch is daddy, and Critical Drinker is daddy.
How
Who
dare
are the
you?
other
How
daddies
dare
that
you?
we
How
have?
dare you?
If everyone's a daddy, then nobody is.
Chris Gore is a daddy because he has silver hair. He's a fox.
You're lucky to stick out in the daddy fest. Other than
Let's
us
hope
two.
it. I'll use my stretching powers to stick out of it.
Ew.
So we all thought Chris Gore was gay. So actually, I think Chris Gore would be like the daddy.
I unironically used to think Chris was gay before I found out he had kids. Actually,
Well,
sorry,
to be
Chris.
fair, it's
He's California
because
straight, like me. We gesture a lot. I understand.
Gary kept saying he was gay as well. Also, kind of convinced me a bit.
Bro, they need to stop. They fucking need to stop.
Ah, so bad. But and
not,
she made
though.
the face. She was like, "Oh no, this is bad." And then they dug deep. Moxie, would you like to formally apologize for all white women? We can make the screen big and everything. Make sure everyone clips it.
No. I will
Yeah,
not
Moxie-
apologize for them because they continue to make stupid, retarded decisions, and they deserve all of the ire coming their way. I
make
will
the
just
Moxies look
disassociate
better.
from them.
Yeah,
All right,
Here's
they
the
make the
thing
good
about
ones look
Pedro.
better.
Pedro has become the gay Burt Reynolds. He is like, he's what Burt Reynolds
Twink
was in the 70s. They've made him like that Burt Reynolds, but they made him gay, and that is why he's big.
Gary's
Vanessa
blind
Kirby,
daddy.
do something with those eyebrows, because girl, holy shit, they look like bat wings. Holy
Gary's
shit.
glasses are so thick that if he looks at the sun the right way, he does in fact get heat vision. He can just fucking.
What what is going on? Like,
Oh yeah, wait.
Love
No,
you,
so
Gary.
Moxie, is it? It looks like her lipstick's a little too dark, like red, like brownish red, and then she looks like she did a little too much makeup on here to accent him and end up looking like the Simpsons makeup shotgun got blasted in her face. Or am I wrong?
The Homer
She looks
Simpson.
Fine,
makeup.
but I would have. I mean, I'm no expert with makeup or know anything about it, but I wouldn't have gone with that color lipstick.
I think that's the main problem, and then it clashes with the like bright red of the
Mostly because
shirt.
the red. I don't know.
Okay, so okay, I've been watching a bunch of trans YouTube makeup tutorial artists for research.
Oh.
So okay, good to see. I've been paying attention. Okay,
Per
What?
B man, did you?
wait, what? Oh God.
As your Fantastic Four.
oh,
Daddy,
beautiful.
God.
Daddy's licking the light bulb. Yeah,
God.
we're
Uh,
cooked. We're cooked, everyone.
Cesty. I like Cesty. That's like what Deadpool says, not Daddy. Like if Deadpool were like talking about Daddy this and Daddy that, Deadpool wants to call Reed Richards Daddy. Okay, that's funny and acceptable. But
yes.
like, no. Speaking, not Deadpool, but Spider-Man called him Daddy. Jesus,
Shout out Jesus.
Jesus Daddy Villa for one membership.
Talk
Appreciate you,
about
Jesus.
the movie. Just talk about the movie. Talk about the characters. They ask you
I
about
know.
politics. Say, I just want to talk about the movie.
Not for a second. I had this crazy delusion that when he said no, I thought he's gonna say, no, Reed he's a loving father and a team leader and like all that. And he has the courage and all that. I thought that's where he was gonna go. Something cringe and like, but no.
And he used to fuck the thing in college, so now there's a
All
whole
daddies.
layered subtext.
Oh,
Instead, they went, we're all daddies.
There's like an inner jealousy to the thing that he moved on and is in a heteronormative. He feels betrayed, but also he's his friend. So he's got these two conflicting. It was just so good to play off of that in the energy, even though we didn't have chemistry reads.
So let's all forget about Pedro Pascal. I owe some clips. Let's do some clips instead, so we forget about that.
Anime has a vibe.
And we also can't forget Rossi slipped a peach in there as well. So we can't forget our precious Rossi.
Thank you, Rossi. Hope you're doing well.
I was going to say it. And as always, thoughts and prayers for our Rossi.
Rossi, I'm thinking of your mother, but it's thoughts and prayers. It's thoughts and prayers.
Okay, now we're moving on from Rossi's mom. Okay.
Has got it going on. Sorry.
You were looking a little too happy.
No,
so we're
no.
We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about comic books for a little while. Those always make you happy. Modern comics, right? So this went under our radar. This was a month ago. They announced this. They're doing the DC All In, the Red Hood.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like we're going with like a ethnically ambiguous huntress, but art looks pretty cool.
They changed his shit again.
Interiors look pretty cool. Yeah, I assume they changed it. Okay, things are looking kind of cool. The variant covers are looking pretty darn sweet. All the ones done by Asian people made her look Asian, so I don't know if she might be Asian or just ethnically ambiguous. Oh no, this is just a variant cover, but he's got modernity haircut.
Oh, he's had that haircut for a while.
He's always had that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
dudes are allowed to have it. That's the point.
He's doing the Gunkata pose.
Yeah, he's doing the Gunkata pose from Equilibrium.
Okay.
I hate that.
Trigger discipline is horrible, but
so here's the problem, though.
I'm surprised they gave him guns. That's
well, they probably don't shoot bullets. They shoot that the rubber bullets or whatever.
Gooch. What if I told you Gretchen Felker Martin,
who
was actually a dude?
Felker.
What if I told you this was written by a dude who thought he was a chick?
Yeah, that
writing Red Hood
Comics.
And says, "Don't worry, everyone's gonna die. He's gonna kill everyone." So they put the trans writer in charge of the unhinged anti-hero killing everyone. So, chat, I love you guys. All 132 of you here. I love you guys. This is a place of business, though. This is a very professional company. We run a tight ship around here. I hate doing this to you guys. I decided to Google image search the author. It was a mistake. And I'm going to have to share that mistake with you all.
No.
Well, you know what he's going to say.
You can avoid that very easily. We'll say, I'm going to read this next little article and get into this. We'll say $10 by the time I finish this.
This is stochastic terrorism.
And throwing it out there, it's also like gothed up in some black lipstick. So it's appropriating Moxie's culture. So it's going to make Moxie really sad. Do you guys want to make Moxie sad? Well, there's a way to. Okay, Rossi already won. Okay. I did not want to look at this thing. Oh, God. Get off my screen. Get out of here, you monster. Thank you, Rossi.
This is a roller coaster of emotions again.
Oh, no, is it? No.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm too high energy for sad stuff. No.
Rossi for 10. No. Mama Rossi had to get another IV. She's still weak. I called the ER. My blood culture came back negative for staff. But why is my face still swollen? Don't know. Why can't they fix my wiener? Don't know. Don't know. Yeah.
Stop eating dirty ass for one,
bro.
And then, and
wash it down first.
Just take a break,
buddy.
Yeah, just take a break.
You got washing vinegar and lemon juice. Cooking doesn't do it.
You just throw your Ahsoka doll in the dishwasher occasionally. And thank you to Rossi and Jesus for giving in to my terrorist demands. You always give in to terrorists on this channel. Do I even have any?
Rossi's about to come back with trigonosis or something horrible.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
God. I hope his
Going
rose-
back to the Ren and
I hope his
Stimpy, it'll be a
rose
close
doesn't
up of
fall
his
off.
face. And
Oh
you'll see
no! Oh no! And then his wiener.
Pustules.
Excuse me while
Yeah.
I whip this out. Just a little bit of
Yeah.
100% antibacterial wipes. Woohoo.
Oh no, it fell off.
Okay, there we go. Spick and
Thank you.
span. Let's go.
Thank you for saving us, Chad. I appreciate you. Okay, so that's the writer. Well, good news. God, Gooch, this is gonna make you very happy. Assuming I can get it up. There we go.
Oh, phrasing.
Assuming I can get it up. Yes.
Dear Lord, please fix Rossi's penis. This is a prayer I can get behind. Dear Lord above, please fix Rossi's penis. He needs it to get crunk with all the brothers, and those booties aren't going to eat themselves. Thank you, Lord. Dear God, baby Jesus above and below. Thank you. Okay, Mog, there
He
you
doesn't
go.
ask for much. He doesn't ask for much, but please just let him have his little wiener back.
That's all he has.
That's all he has. Come on. And
thank you,
save Mama Rossi. Save Mama Rossi.
Yeah.
We laugh so we don't cry. Shout out, Rossi. We appreciate you. All right, now going back to the crying. Gooch, this one's for you. So this Faulkner Martin was asked to whether or not it had prepared for its DC assignment by reading any of Jason Todd's past comic book adventures. So have you read the characters' books that you're going to write for?
Jason Hood and the Outlaw, or Red Hood and the Outlaws, Jason Hood. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm sure that many readers will be displeased to hear this, but no. Okay? Let's hear the excuse. Why did you decide not to research the character you're doing a book for? I did talk... Oh my God. This explains modern superhero stuff and them not knowing the material. I did talk quite a bit to a good friend of mine who's been following Jason Todd comics for 12 years at this point, and that was where I got most of my basic information, but I wanted to form my own impression of the character. Gooch, they asked one of their friends who liked Red Hood, and they gave him a little bit of basic information. Is that acceptable to you, Gooch?
That would be a big fat fucking no. Do the research yourself and come up with. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
But that's a literary tradition. Badger, I need your thoughts on this next one. Those previous comics aren't literary traditions that hold a lot for me. And I respect that they are tremendously meaningful to a lot of people. But given that DC asked me to write this story, I thought that I would write it. I'm not a person who's interested in continuity or understanding the character at all. Badger?
Sheer fucking hubris.
What a shitty version I low-footed. Sorry, but you get the idea. Sheer fucking hubris. Yes.
So everything we always talk about, how they prefer you not know the characters. This is just them full-blown. He's admitting it, and it's and it's one thing for the movie people not to check out the comic source material, but when you're writing a comic book, you should probably check out the comic book source material. Moxie, you've dabbled in some comics.
Wild concept.
Which, yeah, you would prefer your comic characters to be the comic characters?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just us.
Is that an extremist?
Okay.
Like
us comic nerds, we're really deep into it. So
Again,
we're maybe a little.
They're not
biased.
serving the character; they're serving themselves by putting themselves into the book.
Yes,
and they're not doing what we're supposed to be doing by serving the fucking character, knowing the history and the lore and and kind of flowing through with that, so you have some references when you're writing these books. Oh my!
No, we're not interested in continuity, Gooch.
No, obviously they don't care about the characters, or else they would.
My friend told me he kills people, and Batman gets sad at it. Oh, good,
like,
great,
I
awesome.
can put this skin on myself because it'll make $1 million. Like, it's just
a trans person making a skin suit. They should make a movie about that. Call it Silence of the Lambs.
What an original idea.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I fucked Timothy Chalamet if he had boobs.
Prettiest man I've ever seen.
I'll die, Inez, from the motherfucking Peach State. Rose.
That's a noble death, bro.
That's the Rossi
It's a roller coaster ride. You go down, and then it's
doing
like
what he loved. It's like a bee. Finally got to fuck the queen. Totally worth it.
All right, so
From
now
the
that's
Peach State.
That's Rossi. Okay, it's a little unhinged. Let's go to a super chatter that's not normally as unhinged. Oh crap, it's Magnum Norris. All right, so prepare yourselves. 1990s PSA. Call Clinton is pimpin' hotline if your Johnson refuses to go back into its hole. Remember not to sign the guest list. Wait, what? Was this? Wait, what? Was this an actual satire? Because I need to see it. Let me know. If not, AI will make the video for it. So. Okay.
Unironically, if you told Rossi that he had B rules, he could fuck Vex, but when he was done, his dick would break off of inside of her and he was going to die, he would be like, well, doesn't matter, got laid.
Yeah, geckos can regrow their tails. Maybe I can too.
Gecko rules.
That's how it works. If you believe hard enough. He's going to start eating some toxic waste. Hope that works. He's going to turn into Peter Dinklage.
New YouTube account, Rossi's regrown dick for 3 says.
Yes. And then eventually when we have the cloning technology, we'll be able to make a new Rossi.
Go fund me.
Little army of Rossi's. That's what I want. You're immortal, my friend. You're immortal.
Wait, Life of a Bee, Honey Nut Cheerio. What?
It's a dad joke I appreciate. Honey, you're nut. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Yeah. Out there should appreciate that one. Shout out.
Okay. The Cheerio makes thank you.
Yeah, sure, Cheerio. I would do anything for Vex, including that.
I won't talk about how I talked to Vex this morning there, Rossi. I won't talk about it at all. Just to throw some jealousy at his way.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So me and Badger loved our DC Justice League versus Godzilla and Kong.
God.
The art on this looks atrocious, and this Reed Richards is already Pedro'd out. Okay, nobody do anything. Nobody even move as he's all afraid. And God, it's so cartoonish. It looks so bad. And it's Godzilla tearing apart a Celestial. I'm like, ooh, that sounds awesome. And then I looked at it. Oh no, we prefer not to have rails.
That
but I do
looks
have
like
to talk
a
about...
That looks like a Mad Magazine spoof of Fantastic Four. Like that's how bad it looks.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got this because it moved a little bit when I saw it.
So we got the
new thing.
Deadpool Batman comic coming out, which I'm actually mildly interested in. Except they keep showing us everything but Deadpool and Batman, but I don't care because Batman Wolverine. It moved a little.
This is how you do the Batman suit. Like it looks a little Frank Millery in the mouth and shit, but as far as like cloth over armor, this is how you do the Batman suit.
I like it.
I wouldn't be upset if that was the suit for DCU. Blue and gray with the fucking emblem over armor.
Moxie's moved. Gooch, did yours move too?
Oh yeah.
I have a semi.
Okay.
Ooh.
I say it just now. Yes, it's not.
And he's got
fight Wolverine. We all know that, but whatever.
And he's doing the 3 batarangs, so it's like he's got the Wolverine claws too.
We're gonna say he had prep time and that he threw like a gas that negated his healing powers or some dumb shit like that, just for headcanon. Because that's what's popular these days.
Yeah. My only weakness, not having hours of prep time.
If he has prep time, no, because he'll realize that he can regrow and he'll do what he did in Superpower Beatdown, just like blow him in half or some shit like that with the Batmobile.
Turn on like a super magnet or something like that. Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh,
super
that
magnet.
Actually, I know Gooch is a little tired of them repeatedly doing the same thing over and over, but
I hate it. Yeah, it's the same homage to the.
What if they did the reverse and they should do this? Have Batman with his batarangs, but in the
they did.
They did? Oh, well, that's good. I like that.
When I saw it at LCS last time I went, they had a reverse one where it was Hulk and he's holding something and it had Wolverine in the reflection. Wow. So yeah, they've been
800 times. Yeah.
It's been beaten to death. Yes. Okay. What hasn't been beaten to death yet until Roadhouse 2 remake comes out? Roadhouse. Badger, it was literally nothing but bar fights and boobs and going up against like a Boss Hog character. It wasn't exactly a cinematic masterpiece, but I loved every bit of it.
But like the Dalton philosophy, every like thing he espouses, that's how a man should be.
The little intro like talk he gives to everyone.
Perfect.
I remember you bringing that one up a few times.
Until it's time not to be nice.
Until you have to.
Yeah, and you'll know when because I'll tell you.
You won't. I'll tell you. Yeah, or like, so he calls my mother a whore. Is she? Like,
yes,
it is. Cocksucker is 2 words to elicit a prescribed emotional response. Like, man, this is how you are a controlled monster is you just do everything he says, and then you unleash it at the right moment. He's actually technically a Sigma, right? Because he goes around, he doesn't need anyone, but he goes and makes alpha males.
Wait. Can we check to see if he's fucking plugged in? Because he quotes every fucking thing we talk about like that. Like, check him.
Who?
Yes, you. Like, motherfucker.
We live
like,
in a simulation.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out the cheat for how to do basic arithmetic or flying, but I can remember quotes from past movies that I've seen a billion times.
Yes, like that.
All right, Moxie, I need your opinion because, as we all know, the rest of the panel loves our hot, hunky dudes. Patrick Swayze make it move for you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. So
That's
what
the
I'm
Dirty
saying.
Dancing
like
days.
you in prison.
And then us, we're loving him because he's all like muscle bound, beating the other dudes up, getting all bloody and bruised and whatnot. So like, we all love Giga Chads being alphas or sigmas, and we want our busty hot chicks, and there are multiple busty hot chicks in this. You get to see multiple pairs of boobs.
It's all right.
You get to see hit Patrick Swayze butt, I think twice, and then you get to see a fantastic woman's butt.
And by the way, that served a purpose. That wasn't just so girls could scream at Patrick. Like the fact that he just gets up in front of her shows you he gives zero fucks, staggers over, sits down, smokes a cigarette. Like it's just a very Dalton feels like a real person, a fully developed real person.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
do that much.
I do the same thing. I get up and
you just walk out,
so
ass out, load up that taffy stick, and
straight
in.
I did not realize he was gonna go full like Reacher season 1, and because when he goes on the rampage at the end and just like accepts that he has to kill everyone, I was so proud of him. And this movie, we're so sick and tired of sympathetic bad guys, and this was the classic movie of the bad guys. They were kicking all the dogs, they were killing everybody, burning down businesses. My kind of bad. I was like, I'm ready to come through this screen and start whooping y'all's ass.
But
like,
even the bad guy kind of has a point. Like, fucking, JC Penney is coming here just because of me. Like, he really did invest in the town. Of course, he's a fucking complete criminal and all that, but he did have at least a little bit of a point.
Beautiful.
It's good.
And
I want to watch fucking Roadhouse again now. Copious sex scenes.
It absolutely holds up. And then I don't think it's Sam Elliott in anything where he wasn't an old cowboy. And holy crap,
biggest crime. By the way, he's probably like 40 here. This is the biggest crime that character. Well, he's not even in the Gyllenhaal version, but
that's my favorite character.
And the band always having like the rock music playing in the background always gets you in the mood for those bar fights.
That's a real dude.
Like the like the atmosphere of it all is fantastic. The doctor, she was as busty as she was brainy.
That's Kelly. What's her name? Kelly.
Whoops. Wait, hold on. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. That was for you, Moxie. You're welcome. And yeah, everyone's just.
She was in Cocktail.
He calls him Miho. Come on, do it.
She was in Cocktail. She's the one
Whoops.
that was.
Damn it! My stream deck is screwing up. It's El Gato, Moxie. No, El Gato.
Yeah, she's red. Like everything is just perfect in it. Yeah, even at the end with Tigger, it was like, "Did you see anything? I got trapped by a bear." Like, it all just sort of works, dude.
I thought they were saying the bear killed him, and I was gonna be like, "No, what are you kidding?" So
a bear fell on me. Yeah. Just a bear fell on me. Yeah.
So yeah, it's fantastic. When they, as soon as I see one of them has a monster truck, I'm like, they're using that monster truck at some point. And we
them
run
all
over
showing
those
up.
cars.
Yeah.
So he inspires
You're so
them
mad.
to be fucking men and to find their balls and to stand up for their town. Yeah.
Moxie, you get the boxing exercise section for all the ladies. It's beautiful, great movie. Not like it's not a like cinematic masterpiece of art, but god dang it, I loved every bit of it. Like 7.5, 8 for me. It's so hard because it's like my analytical brain is like, well, not exactly art, but my heart and my 3 wieners are like, yeah, best movie I've ever seen.
Fuck you, Klingons! I got 3, 1 extra.
It's hard to judge a little bit. All right, so before we all laugh at Stephen Colbert getting shit canned, Badger at the hour mark. Did you want to plug your stream tonight?
Yeah, tonight inside the Badger Den with the entire cabal. Got a birthday Monday, so this might be a little pre-birthday, whatever. Since we'll all be together, and yeah, it'll be fun. Chicken 8 o'clock avocado time.
Excellent. And then did I miss any? Magnum for 5. The 80s was man movie magic. Predator, Lethal Weapon, Bloodsport, testosterone, testosterone, testosterone.
Yep.
And then, like, I was excited for the new what's the Glenn Powell movie? The Arnold Schwarzenegger
Running Man.
Running Man.
Running
Like, I was all
Man.
excited because I was like, yeah, we're gonna get some high tea. And then they put out the trailer, and I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted.
I think Mortal Kombat 2 with Johnny Cage might give you what
yes,
you want.
yes, yes.
It looks like they fucking understood exactly
Yeah.
the assignment.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
my brain's gonna say, my heart and 3 wieners are gonna be like, finish him.
Straight to the top.
Get over here.
Toasty. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Finish him.
So, good news. I always love to cover the media getting fired. For those who don't pay a lot of attention to politics, you may have noticed that late night TV comedy went to absolute shit. And the reason was, particularly like 2016 and after, is they went full on just Democrat talking points, because they literally were Democrat talking points. Many of these guys have friendships with a lot of Democrats. Jimmy Kimmel's like friends with Chuck Schumer. So they literally get Democrat talking points into the writing room, which is why oftentimes they would make the exact same jokes about stuff and cover the exact same stuff in weird ways. It's because they're literally just mouthpieces for the Democrats. Absolute shit show that have been dropping in ratings forever. They used to be like the late night hosts, like the Jimmy Carson? What was his name?
Yeah, Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson. Yeah, that was like an absolute just like mainstay, like a cultural like staple and whatnot, like so much influence. And they threw it all away. If one goes woke, one is eventually gonna go broke when their USAID money gets cut off. So thank God.
We talked about this a few months back when we were talking about Gutfeld. He's dominating the ratings, right? He's crushing it. And they're talking about how the younger, especially male youth, are coming in and watching that show, as it's kind of got that late night, but I wouldn't say variety, but panel kind of show.
And that's what Steven Crowder, he built his whole show on, there's not like a conservative version of these. I'm going to make it, love or hate him. He did it very successfully.
Craig Ferguson, unironically, I think might have been the best of all time, but he's just
I didn't watch
like if you actually
Conan.
God, go on.
Well, he was on too late. He was on
some
way
of
too
his
late.
Some of his interviews are still so fucking entertaining because he flirts with the girls and they flirt with him, and then his like Sid the Bunny and all the ones. Holy shit, Craig Ferguson.
I didn't realize till far later in life, long past Jay Leno not being on, I didn't realize Jay Leno was like more conservative.
The skeleton, I would say just this. Careful, just go watch the Careful Icarus clip and you'll be laughing your ass off.
Back in the day, in the 90s, they used, like Bill Maher used to have In Politically Correct. He had the similar thing where he was hosting and he'd have 4 guests on. Gutfeld's kind of taken that and made it his own and talking. I wouldn't say
and
just
Bill Maher
stuff, but
got so BTFO'd, he's going back. He's finally going back to the center.
Yes.
And so, for those who didn't actually catch the news, he's not getting replaced.
Yeah,
they
they're
are just
sunsetting
full blown canceling it. Okay, and then Badger, quick, we need before they start, we need Mr. President Badger. Could you please read these Trump quotes for us?
I absolutely love that Colbert got fired. His talent was even less than his ratings. I hear Jimmy Kimmel is next. He has even less talent than Colbert. What a bunch of losers they are.
Thank you, Mr. President. And Jimmy Kimmel says, F you, CBS, for canceling Late Show with Stephen Colbert, as speculation stirs that the series is ending for political reasons. So all of the Democrats are like, we need to do investigations. This was all part of some secret deal because of the Paramount Skydance merger where they just settled the $16 million plus with him. So it's actually politics and we need to investigate. But really, it's just because of financial reasons, because it's an absolute disaster. Gooch, look like you had something you wanted to say?
Well, no, Jimmy Kimmel's next. His ratings are worse. Like he's in the shitter. And for this guy to come out and say what he said on ABC, he's probably going to get fined because they've been going around saying shut the fuck up about any talk about Republicans or
God.
Trump or anybody like.
Unironically, there will be a Stephen Colbert YouTube channel with like a podcast. Yes,
That's YouTube. That's the whole thing, is they want to become like mainstream, and one of the things that they constantly pushed were all of the late night shows. Yeah, Badger's correct. Ferguson was great. Yeah, the little bit I watched, but he was on so damn late.
I know, but see, that's the other thing, is these formats are all kind of like, I'm glad Gutfeld does well, but that's also like they're on the YouTube and streaming and clips
Gutfeld
and
is on 10 o'clock, and that's why all the other late night people are like, oh, but we start later. He's got the better time slot. It's like, oh, well, it's almost like that's better to have the better time slot, idiots. Which, what was one of those things in that time slot? One that I did actually watch back in the day. John Stewart says, I honestly don't know about the Daily Show's future after Paramount Skydance merger. They may sell the whole in place for parts.
Yeah.
Oh, we are the media now. Suck it. Did any of you guys dabble in some Daily Show? It was kind of decent here and there back in the day.
Like on MTV, but not when it switched over to.
Because like Jon Stewart is actually capable of being funny.
Or no, I'm thinking of the other.
Yeah,
Daily was a different day. But yeah, no, I did.
Carson Daly?
OG, yeah, Carson Daly. Yeah, Jon Stewart back in the day before he was he was great. Like during the Bush administration when he was making sensible points and all that shit. But then like once he started giving medals to the fucking Asimov battalion at Disneyland where they had their swastikas covered up. Yeah.
He was definitely better as a liberal before the TDS got to him, but still, like he does, he called out like the Wuhan lab and stuff. He helps out like the 9/11 firefighters and stuff.
Right.
He still does some good, but the TDS.
And I'm glad he
got
did
him
that,
too.
but that was like 5 or 6 months after we had already been saying that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but still being one of those guys
him and Bill
saying
Maher,
at any
they
point.
come out and they're the first ones to say it amongst their groups, even if we've all been saying it for a year before.
And then another one of my pet projects. NPR and PBS also got defunded. Our tax dollars will no longer be stolen at gunpoint and given to our enemies to try to propagandize our children and our boomer parents. Oh, thank fuck. And they're like, well, it's only a little bit of our funding, so it's not a big deal. Also, we're going to have to cut way back. Yes, if you can't exist without stealing my money, you don't deserve to exist. Goes for you too, poor people. So who said that? Clip it. Okay, so very happy. They're getting destroyed. Has FNT started yet? We still going? Okay. I was starting to worry I was talking over it. Okay. So, God, yes, first of many. Jimmy Kimmel next. We're all praying.
No, because at the time, it was every single thing that we talk about all the fucking time. Spoiler, there were no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Like, all that shit. But then
when they were in opposition.
He retired. Yeah.
Because it was George Bush and they were terrible. So like it was the opposition. And so he was able to make good jokes and good points. But then once you got Trump in, which is not nearly as corrupt as a bunch of neocons and whatnot, then they didn't. And then when Biden comes in, they did zero making fun of him. The absolute just comedic goal, like so much material they could have done on Joe Biden. They said, nah, because we're going to do politics. So believe me, we talk about how, can't we go back to like Dan Rather's, the old day where we could trust the talking heads on news? And it's like, no, those were all lies too. Or like when people are like, well, the Democrats used to be good. No, the Democrats just used to lie better.
Yeah, they've always been fucking rotten people.
That's why they hate all the Bernies and AOCs.
You go back,
they exposed them as being
you go back. I've said this so many times. You go back. Sammy Davis Jr. They didn't even want him in the White House, and that was back in the 60s.
Some LBJ
steals.
Yeah,
he was known for stealing.
The Clintons stole literally everything out of the White House on their way out and had to give a bunch of it back.
Sammy's glass eye. It's related to Katie's glass eye.
Okay, let's see. Okay, they're still not going, right?
No, they're still not going to be late and gay.
So tomorrow, weekend, we are talking about X's new AI. Oh no, wait, no, that was the wrong one. Oh wait, crap, no, that one. That was the one I was supposed to bring up.
Oops.
Okay, so this is a good experiment to see what I can get away with. The future of dating. All right, last little bit. Hopefully they start at some point. Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos says AI will make their movies and TV shows better, not just cheaper. Quote, our creators are already
Started.
seeing the benefits in production through pre-visualization and shot planning work and certainly visual effects. Anyone who thought that the writer strikes and all that stuff was going to keep AI out of your entertainment, sorry, it's not happening. And the fact that the big boys, Netflix, is behind using AI, it's absolutely happening. Badger, do some plugging real quick.
Tonight, inside the Badger Den with the Cabal pre-birthday bash and talking about all the fun things that make Gooch upset. It's gonna be great. 8 o'clock avocado time. Maki.
I'll be inside the Badger Den this evening. That's all I got for now.
It's spacious in there.
Can we expect another pre-FNT next week? Are those coming back more regularly?
Yeah.
Excellent. And Gooch, what were you wanting to say, young man?
I don't know if I want to go to the Badgers tonight after that. No, I'll be there, and late night with Gooch and gang on Sunday night. So swing on by for that, and we'll celebrate this guy's birthday over there.
Yay.
He's
Turning 35.
He's getting 3 birthday
I'm
specials.
35. Fuck that.
We stop at 35, then they become anniversaries.
I've been 35 for 5 years now. Whatever.
Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, we are doing Weeb Weekend to celebrate Badger's birthday. We kicked him off of the stream, and we're talking about anime instead.
I'm sleeping until noon. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I don't blame you. Sleeping in is
Thanks
a
for all
pleasure to
the
have you all there.
fish.
We'll see you for some fun and degeneracy tomorrow.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Come on.
Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
And
Who are
here's
we
a little sample of what you can expect tomorrow.